Don Imus yesterday said about Pac-Man Jones, another sports figure, guy who's now on the Cowboys, used to be with Tennessee Titans, was arrested 6 times. Imus said that, asked in the middle of the Sports on It with Warner Wolf, which, by the way, I forgot that was Warner Wolf. I grew up in New Jersey, and we used to watch Warner Wolf all the time. Let's go to the videotape! So I love to hear Warner Wolf. But anyway, he said, so tell me what color he is. And Warner Wolf said African-American. And he said, yeah, that figures. And we all took that to mean that Imus was saying, yeah, it figures that, he's black, and that's why he got in all this trouble, right? And that's why he committed all these crimes. That's definitely how it sounded. But today, Imus has an explanation, and he says, no, I didn't mean it that way at all. So let's hear his explanation, and we'll see if we're buying it or not. Here he is on his show today.
Warren and I were talking yesterday about Pac-Man Jones being arrested 6 times, and which I think was just, was obviously the picking on him. So I asked Warner what color he was. Well, obviously, I already knew what color he was. That's what the point was. In order to make a sarcastic point, I asked Warner what color he was. Warner tells me. I said, well, there you go. That's the point.
Exactly.
Yeah. What people should be outraged about is that they arrest blacks for no reason. And, there's no reason to arrest this kid 6 times. Maybe he did something once, but, everybody does something once. Well, I have. And that's just...
And when does it simply become harassment?
I didn't, yes, exactly. They shoot blacks for no reason. And we know about that in New York City. We already understand all this.
That's interesting. So he's saying, no, I didn't say it, that he got arrested all those times and he's a criminal and all this because he's black. I was saying that he got arrested all those times because the cops are picking on him because he's black. It's an interesting defense, and it's certainly enough of a defense to put doubt in some people's minds. So I'm very curious, and we've been saving it for the show. J.R. Jackson, are you buying it?
Dude, actually, it doesn't really matter if I'm buying or not. It's fine. Let him go.
Oh, you're gonna pardon him just like that?
I'm sick of trying to dig into people's minds and see what they really believe and think. Because really, if he does think that Pac-Man Jones is an idiot because he's black, fine, whatever. I don't care anymore.
All right, but I'm curious. I'm curious.
Did he really mean? Did he really mean he's getting picked on?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You can't. That's why his explanation is without reading his mind. You have to believe him because it's possible that you can make that defense and say it makes sense that he said that.
Mm-hmm. See,
because then what I was thinking yesterday, and the reason I'm buying it at least that much is. What I was thinking yesterday is, how the hell does Imus not know that Pac-Man Jones is a black dude?
No, but you see, that would fit either way. He knows he's black, so he says, oh, what color is he? He's black. Of course. See, that's why he got arrested all those times, and he's a criminal, right? Or he's black. You see, that figures. The cops keep harassing him because he's black. It could go either way. You see what I'm saying? Hey, look, good-spirited defense by Imus, and if I'm on the jury, I'm not sure that he's innocent. But I guess I got to declare not guilty because it's not beyond a reasonable doubt.
Right, and also what people are thinking about is, is Imus going to get fired again because of his nappy-headed hoe comment that got him fired before? I always believe in a little bit more leniency. Let idiots say what they want to say, even if they're saying obviously idiotic things. There's a lot of idiots on the radio that say a lot worse than this, and they're Rush Limbaugh, and they're on the air and they get pumped up for it. So who cares? This isn't really actually hurting anybody, and just ignore them then.
Right.
That's become my latest policy. Ignore him. If I don't like him, fine. I won't listen to him.
Right. Is he guilty of this particular offense? It's like, on the one hand, I think he might be constantly drunk, so he just didn't finish his thought yesterday. On the other hand, if he does quite believe it, I find that position to be indefensible too. Not based on racial stuff, but you think Pac-Man Jones is being arrested just because he's black? Pac-Man Jones is an idiot. Pac-Man Jones is like a danger to himself and the people around him. I'm surprised he only got arrested 6 times. And they ain't got nothing to do with whether he's white or black. But really, now you're going over the top to almost be patronizing if you think Pac-Man Jones just got arrested 6 times because he's black. Man, that's almost trying too hard, if you really mean that. I don't know. Guilty either way. I suppose we're indifferent either way. and let him mumble on to his 70-year-old audience or whoever listens to him. All right, now if I've offended you because you listen to Imus, tell me. No, I'm just kidding.